It's Milo LeGendre here from Chartara Labs. Today I wanted to give you a sneak preview and a quick demo of the Cultural Adaptation Tracker and its manualized data entry interface. The Cultural Adaptation Tracker is a part of Chartara Train, an evidence-based intervention training platform for mental health learners and professionals, coming out in September 2025. And this manualized interface is going to power the visual analytics that will be generated from this data entry. As you can see, our platform and tools are becoming more updated. This is not an Excel spreadsheet. This is a dynamic and intuitive manualized interface that is in-house and stays in-house in the web app. We can add as many rows as we want. See, we have 5, 10, 20. We can add 10 more rows if we wanted to. We can delete rows if we need to. Or we can add one row at a time. Okay, so even just this interface right here can be a very catapulting experience for the therapist. Yes, therapists are going to gain insights and recommendations of how to engage clients and how to reflect on the evidence-based interventions that they culturally adapt on the next page, the data visualization analytics page. But when you apply yourself and think about the treatment that you did with the client, this is a very powerful learning interface in itself right here. So let's go through and fill in some of these sections. We'll do de-identified client data. So the first dropdown we have right here is the client group. Let's go Hispanic and Latino. The language that we did the session in was English. The evidence-based practice was cognitive behavioral therapy. The adaptation type, we will go with family dynamics consideration. For the rationale, we can put collectivist values in Hispanic culture. And we'll say that it was planned and the client did engage. For the next one, let's choose a different group. We'll go African Americans. We did the session in English. We'll say we used acceptance and commitment therapy. The adaptation type was historical trauma context adaptation. And we can put a note about how perhaps this client dealt with internalized minority oppression. And it was planned and the client engaged. Let's do another client. Okay, let's see here. Let's choose Asian American. And we'll say that the session was conducted in Chinese or Mandarin. This session dealt with dialectical behavior therapy. And we'll say that the way that this session was adapted culturally was through language adaptation. We might find that bilingual therapists are able to meet their diverse clients where they are, so to speak, and conduct the session in their own language. And that's a form of a cultural adaptation. And so for the adaptation rationale, we can put language matching. And we'll say it was planned and the client engaged. So there you have it. This is how the cultural adaptation tracker works. It's a manualized interface that stays right in the app itself. And then you'll save the data and the visualizations will show. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. And Chartara Train coming in September 2025, a dynamic and helpful progress note writer is on the way that is going to help therapists speed up their workflow, save their energy, and retain their clinical voice, and help them understand, like never before, the content trajectory of what's going on with themes in the client's life. This is going to be a very novel progress note writer that I'm coming out with, and it's one of the features that I'm most excited about with Chartara Labs. And then, of course, the automatic AI-powered data extraction from EMRs. We'll also be coming out with a demo of that soon, which is also exciting. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and please be keeping an eye out for the release dates. Thank you.